was the busiest day of the year. Over 1,000 people in. And you go, can't get much bigger than that? Turns out it can.
And it's time for this.
Ocean Drives films with Eclipse Dine-In Cinemas Bundoran. Now serving pizza, hot dogs, ice cream, and more to your seat. Find out more at Eclipse Cinema.
Well, he's back, folks, on his regular Thursday spot here on the show. Collie McFadden joins us with the latest from Eclipse Cinemas in Bundoran. Once he gets out of that web.
That's it. Speaking of the web, Spider-Man is such a big movie. It actually broke the web yesterday. All the servers were down as people were booking tickets. And Shamey, I don't often say this, right? I'm very enthusiastic about these films and I love coming on to the show. But it's the first week ever. I thought maybe we should just put our feet up and play a record or something, because maybe by Harry Webb, who's Cliff Richard. Because everyone's going to see this movie no matter what we say. Because it has been humongous. And what's amazing about this, Jamie, is I was telling you off hour, we had a brilliant family fun day last Friday. Tuesday was the busiest day of the year. Over 1,000 people in. And you go, can't get much bigger than that? Turns out it can. Anyway, let's play the clip first.
We were together. But something bad was going to happen. Me. And the only way to stop it was to do the hard thing.
You're going to forget who I am.
What?
What are you talking about?
He is Spider-Man, he is indeed. That kind of tells the wee story now. We can have an idea now, have we?
Yeah, and that's all you really need to know. Look, this is going to be a huge hit anyway. It's almost critic proof, but it turns out it's really good. And one of the reasons it is really good, there is that thing from the previous movies, but it's summed up in about 2 minutes in the start of it going, look, if you haven't seen it before, here's where we are. Peter's all alone now because to kind of save the world, he made everyone forget about him. And he's longing for his old friends, and he's happy being the superhero, but he misses the people. And you know that within maybe it's a minute, maybe it's 2 minutes, and in the film, whether you've seen all the Marvel movies or you haven't seen a single one, you can enjoy the whole movie. There's a beginning, a middle, and the end, no matter who you are. Now, I have to say, if you're like me, a nerd who likes the other ones, there's loads of little bits in the background. You're going, oh, I know what that's about. But it doesn't matter because it's just sheer enjoyment. And one of the clever things was, right, the idea of Spider-Man was always, he's the kid superhero, right? That was always the thing. And this one, there's almost like a spider puberty. He's going on to another level. And it probably means that if we're going to see Tom Holland again, that it just because he doesn't look 16 anymore, it's okay. But I think he's the best Spider-Man ever because he's a charming presence, both and even off the big screen when you see him doing interviews and stuff, he just seems like a lovely lad. Just really nice fella. He's brilliant in the action scenes. He's brilliant in the vulnerable scenes. Because again, that's the thing about Spider-Man. Spider-Man's not Superman. He's not invulnerable. The whole thing is he gets upset and he gets grumpy and teenagery and feels, what? It's not fair. Why me? Just like any teenager would. It's spectacularly good fun. It's long on the longer side. It's 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Is it?
Maybe you could shave off a couple of minutes, but it's gone down gangbusters. So the cinema I work in Bundoran, it has 6 screens. Last night, 5 screens showed Spider-Man. That was not the plan. Just the tickets were going. We were filling up, and people going, please help us out. And so last minute we went, do you know what? We'll put on a final show at 9:25, just in case like 1 or 2 people turn up without tickets and are disappointed, because we hate sending people home disappointed. 83 tickets we sold for that show that we put on at the last minute. And
Wow.
Everyone came out absolutely buzzing. One chap came out from the 6 o'clock show, bought a ticket and went back in. That's
Right.
how much fun it is. It is just good crack, and in a way that it's amazing to have this and the Odyssey in it, and so many of the same people are in it.
Yeah, people in
Zendaya,
it, yeah.
Tom Holland, John Berthon. But this one, I loved the Odyssey, as you know, but it's serious. Whereas this one is just joyous, good fun, while having a decent plot. It's going to be huge, and of course, unlike the Odyssey, anyone can enjoy it from 6 to 80. It is really, it's really good fun. It doesn't need us to promote it.
No.
It's
Okay.
going to be huge. Will it be the biggest of the year? I think it might just be.
Might be.
Hard to know. It's hard to know, but I think it just might be.
Well, no age restriction always a big help
Yeah.
and being the biggest movie of the year,
It
right?
is.
That's
And
Spider-Man, a brand new day now open at Eclipse Cinemas in Bundoran. Right, for the little ones. Paw Patrol. I'm there.
Yeah.
The Dino. What's this? The Dino movie, is it?
The Dino movie. There's dinosaurs in it. If they weren't making enough money. Now, here, I'm on record. I'm always cynical about Paw Patrol. I don't know why. Just because I find it funny to slag off Paw Patrol. But it's great stuff for little kids. I think, like, parents, like, we all agree Bluey's the best one. Paw Patrol and Peppa might get on your nerves after it's the 1,000th time you've seen it, but it never gets on the kids' nerves after 1,000 times. And there's loads of lovely thoughts about, working together and all that. And look, if there's one thing kids like more than Paw Patrol movies, it's dinosaurs. So you throw them in together in a movie that's about the right length for a little one or a little fella to come to the cinema for the first time, and you're ticking all the boxes. This in its own category will be huge. This is what, for the under sixes that maybe Spider-Man could be a bit scary. This ticks all the boxes. They're just eating this up. It will be huge. It starts, and I always like this from Paramount. They're doing a special subtitle screening, first of all, for, to make sure it's available to as many people as possible, which is an excellent idea. And it'll be huge. It starts on Tuesday.
Okay, yeah.
I will not be watching
No
it.
age restriction.
Yes. There is an age restriction. I am 53. I am too old for it. Definitely too old for me. Unless I was bringing kids. No, I will not see this one. But parents know already. They've already gone, right, that's us next week.
You out the door. Come here, missed it Monday. You're bringing back Disclosure Day.
Yeah.
Love this movie.
Loved it. Kind of vintage Spielberg. Some people said old-fashioned. I don't think it's so much old-fashioned as purposely, going back to the 70s theme he loved. Bit of paranoia. Is it aliens? And just great action. And just, again, hire good actors. Give us a good story. Look at The Odyssey. Look at Spider-Man. Look at all the stuff that's doing really well for all the doom and gloom people had about cinemas. You get a good director. You give us a good story. Don't insult our intelligence. And people really enjoy it. This was a big movie. It seems a small movie compared to Odyssey and Spider-Man being so big, but it did really well. Well worth seeing, especially if you're like me and you grew up on Close Encounters and E.T. and Raiders of the Lost Ark. Ticks all of those boxes. Really good fun. And only
a few, like the Disclosure Day, and then you had Hail Mary earlier on.
Yeah, it's been a really good year for smart sci-fi, and we're finishing the year with Dune as well, Dune Part 3. So
can't wait for that.
It's been really good all round, and people like a good story. And you're dead right as well. One thing that's noticeable about all these movies, aside from Spider-Man, is they're original stories. They're not part 17 of something. People will go and see it if they like the actors, they like the director, and they go, oh, Mary said it was good. Let's give it a go. They've all been really big movies, and coincidence, they've all been really good.
Absolutely. So that's Missed It Monday, Disclosure Day, and I'm assured there's no rocks in that one. Now, you got a sensory-friendly film.
Yeah, it's first of the month, which we always like doing. So we show Minions and Monsters, which is hilarious. I persuaded 4 people to go in to see it the other day who said, I don't like the Minions. Came out, roaring laugh. But again, cinema's for everyone, just like we were saying earlier. And this is sensory friendly. So it's the same movie, but no ads, no trailers. The light is a bit higher and the sound is a bit lower. So everyone can enjoy it. And again, 90 minutes of joy. Just so much fun. The only thing sillier was when you and I went for a pint last Friday.
And by the way, thanks for that. And thanks for last Friday was a great outside broadcast. We had great fun. And I just want to thank everybody that came along. It was a great afternoon, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it was brilliant. And the support from the local community, if we didn't know it beforehand, what a wonderful time and great fun. And we're not done with the celebrations yet?
No. What's the celebrations?
Oh, the 25th celebrations. We're going to keep on milking it for the rest of the year. Loads of special offers. But I'm not here to plug that. Go see Spider-Man. You're going to really enjoy it.
Okay, right. That's it. That's it from Collie and the Movies this week and Eclipse Cinemas. Till next week.